It is undeniable that anime has played a major role in what fitness culture is today, and even the most recent Olympic Games shows that. People who have never picked up a dumbbell, boxing gloves, or even a soccer ball have begun their fitness journey from consuming anime. Shows like Naruto have influenced sleeper builds like Rock Lee's, to making people want to better their handles and footworks from Blue Lock and Kuroko no Basket. Even Naruto had the famous YouTuber and athlete Duke Dennis running up trees like Sasuke with his homeboy Dirt when they were kids. And I'm talking about they was on the way to being teenagers doing this.
Have I ever told y'all that that I was a nerd, a dweeb, a dork when I was like in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and 9th grade maybe? I used to swear up and down that I lived in like the Naruto universe. And I used to actually train like a homemade kunai train, like headband from Walmart, wearing it, training with a homemade kunai. I swear I was Sasuke. I swear to God. Saturday morning, 8 in the morning, I used to go up to his crib. We used to go on S-rank missions. Yes, sir. We used to go through the woods, run through the woods, train and exercise for us to death. Real tuning exam. On my mama. I swear to God, we used to actually train, bro. Like, I always been athletic, bro. Where Terrence now? Oh, Dirt? Where he at now? No cap though. I used to run up a tree and like mark it and like jump back. You know, it's like a real, I swear to God, bro. I used to run up trees, bro, and cut it, you know what I'm saying? Like cut the mark and see where, you know what I'm saying, to see the progress. Yo, yeah. And I used to run and then you feel me, like jump.
Shout out to Duke Dennis. If you were a kid in the 1990s, all your little bad brothers and cousins was powering up and trying to go Super Saiyan like Goku. And his buff-ass mentality has followed you into the gym. When the 2021 Olympics was hosted in Japan, there was a major surge in anime references by athletes before and after their events began. Of course it's Japan. Anime is always popping there. But anime is mainly seen through streaming services like Crunchyroll and Netflix. This was different. This was being televised across the world into mainstream audiences. Anime culture was being injected straight into their veins, no pun intended, producing viral moments like the Uzbekistan's gymnastics team performing their routine cosplaying as Sailor Moon characters. This is just the beginning. During the Paris 2024 Olympics, there was a massive surge in continuation of anime references from athletes. This wasn't just a one-time trend like people thought it was because it was hosted in Japan previously. This was international. Noah Lyles and Great Britain's relay team made this known. Noah did the Kamehameha after winning the 100-meter gold and then used Gojo's domain expansion Unlimited Void right before his 200-meter semifinal. But where and when did anime start infiltrating the fitness culture? Anime has played a major role in my journey as well. Anime started to gain traction in the early 1980s and 90s. And in the early 2000s, starting with Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, and Naruto. I am living proof of that. I wanted to be just like Goku and Gohan, seeing them evolve, take their bodies to new heights. Watching how much they would push themselves to the absolute limit. And even when that wasn't enough, they would go into Bulma's ship, which had a gravity room. And they would up the gravity from 300 to 500 times Earth's gravity to train. I'd seen Goku and the Z-Fighters doing countless amount of push-ups, bodyweight exercises, pull-ups to complete failure. And that was the blueprint that they laid out for all the young viewers and even older. Later in life, I would see these similar feats and training arcs in One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. By the time I was 12, I was lifting weights. And then by the time I was 13, I joined my high school's weightlifting team and I was dominating my weight class. I had that mentality. I wasn't finna get beat. I never saw anime gaining as much traction as it does through YouTube, compilations, very niche down, for the next 7 to 8 years until the pandemic. The pandemic put life on hold for the entire world and governments initiated a full lockdown. And this trapped everyone inside their homes with nothing much to do. This was the perfect opportunity for anime and all online content to explode. Anime was showing signs of becoming mainstream through TikTok, which was eclipsing all other social media platforms with the youth. Fitness TikTok, better known as Gym Talk, started to mix anime and gym edits that became part of the culture. Fitness clothing brands saw an opportunity to start capitalizing on anime by selling merch like Naruto and AOT and Dragon Ball Z and One Piece graphics. It became normal to see people wearing Akatsuki clothing and having stickers on their reusable water bottles. New, casual, and veteran lifters would channel their anime characters in order to hit PRs and share content online further for the culture to see. When I was competing in powerlifting, it was cool to see anime singlets being approved for competition, and deadlift shoes having anime collaborations. Almost anything gear related you can think of had anime included into it. I never would have imagined seeing some of my favorite athletes begin to step foot in an anime and give it the same amount of respect that they do their respective sport. To embody characters of a show and show their signature poses or even a quote from the anime. Decorated lifters like Russell Orhe and Julia Mezzandino, for example. Russell would mimic Gear 5 Luffy's pose, and Julia would go viral during the 2024 World Weightlifting Championships. She got over 22 million views because she was showing out. She hit Rock Lee's pose. She hit it. She killed it. December 2023 marked the first time an anime officially collaborating with a professional team at a massive scale in the West. In the West. The night before, the relationship between mainstream sports and anime was only making an impression on individual athletes, smaller niche fans around the world. One Piece took over SoFi Stadium and introduced itself to a new audience and changed the game forever for how anime can truly go. Because for the first time, a multi-billion-dollar NFL franchise treated a Japanese anime like a big corporate sponsor. Then, in 2024, Demon Slayer was picked up by the MLB for promo. Teams like the LA Dodgers, Red Sox, and even the Giants. Then shortly after, Toei Animation locked in a partnership with the NBA in December 2024. By February 2025, they were officially hosted by the Los Angeles Lakers on the 28th. Anime has now taken center stage in the Olympics and Western professional sports to the highest degree. Anime has only scratched the surface of professional sports and will continue to grow. Since this type of exposure to wide audiences and younger viewers, this was not attainable in the 1990s and early 2000s. And if you've been keeping up with the NBA Finals, which is over, the Knicks have taken the whole thing. But the Spurs, whenever they played OKC, Victor Wembanyama would bite his hand before the game to transform into a Titan, which the dude is 7'4". He's as close to a Titan as you can get. And now we are in the FIFA World Cup. Mateo Chavez and Armando Gonzalez celebrated a goal during Mexico's victory. They did the fusion dance from Dragon Ball. And that is probably one of the most recognized references in all of anime. It's just crazy how far anime has come. If I see Ronaldo, Messi, or Neymar on the pitch doing some type of anime celebration, I think that's it. Now imagine one of the greatest players of all time in football and one of the most followed people in the world. He probably has 1 billion followers on Instagram right now. So if he does some kind of anime celebration, oh, that's it. It's so good to be an anime fan right now. In 2030, oh my God, it's gonna be double the size. I'm telling you, lock in. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.